Welcome to paradise. Okay, so it's let's see, it's Monday, June 27th. Behind me is the Clark Fork River. I'm going to show on here in case you can't hear me. Clark Fork River, and it empties into Lake Pend O Reille. We're going to be fishing the area behind this camera. I'll show on the GoPro. The rock jetties, there's a cove, basically the mouth of the Clark Fork. I may, depending on how this goes, I may run actually into the Clark Fork. I don't fish it. I've been in there I think twice in 18 years, mainly because that's a lot of people go in there, and if you've watched any of my videos, you know I try to go where people don't go. So, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, we're gonna start in here. I am gonna be fishing for spawners. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. We haven't had anything close to 90 degrees all year, so we'll see. The winds, you know, it's not blowing. There's a breeze. If the breeze stays, it will not be 90 degrees. It just doesn't happen. So I'm going to assume that this wind is going to get completely dead in the afternoon, and the temperature is going to rise. But anyway, let's get started. Spawners, it's spawning. It's a spawning video. I'm going after the bedfish. You know, everything's late this year. This will be the last wave, especially with this heat, and hopefully there's enough to put something together. I'm fishing this rock jetty. I think it's a jetty. I don't know what you call it, but I'm in the 1 to 4 foot zone, and I'm throwing the spinner bait just parallel with the rocks. GoPro, start recording. Got my first one on the I didn't tell you I switched from the spinner bait to the craw. I was gonna tell you, and I just I made an entire pass, didn't get a bite, so I'm slowing down now with the craw. That's my first one. Little guy, but it's 1 pound 5 ounces. There's let's see if I can show you on the GoPro. No, I can't. Well, maybe you can see when you're looking and you see a dark spot. That's a stump. There's also logs. There's a log right there. I mean, you really got to be looking, but you can see them. So what I'm doing now is I'm reversing my direction. I'm going all the way up, and as I go, I'm pitching to stumps and logs, and sometimes you'll see a big rock out there. That's what I'm doing now. See that airplane? He does a pattern here. He teaches people how to do, I think they're called touch and goes. So he'll fly into there, turn around. I launched like over there. He lands over by where I launched. He's got those, he's a, what do you call him? A seaplane. So they'll touch the water and then they take off again. He'll do that all day long. Okay, I got that one fish on that one jetty. We're doing another jetty. Same pattern. I'm staying with the pattern right now. I'm gonna run the spinner bait till I get to the end, turn around and throw the craw. The water's high 50s. Like I said, this area it warms up about the last of the lake. Well, actually there's other spots, but it's spawning time, so I'm not giving up on this pattern, but we're gonna try this jetty and see if we do any better. I'll show you that. Start recording. That's a good one. Right at the boat. Whoa, get back here, pal. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. That's my first one on the spinnerbait. Stop. Oh, there we go. He's better than the last. One. Yeah, that's my first. Oh, jeez, my first spinnerbait fish. One. 1 pound 9 ounces. There you go, pal. Oh, sorry, buddy. 1.9. Okay, so we got a 1.5 and a 1.9. About halfway through this jetty. Okay, so I only caught those 2 keepers on those jetties. I'm in a cove here that's got a bunch of stumps in it, so I'll be throwing the spinnerbait until I get to a stump. Then I'm going to pitch to that stump with the Senko. I wanted to show you the drift yard. I have no idea how all that driftwood ends up here, but it does. There's a barrier around. You can see the posts. They got logs like a barrier, but somehow they come through the river and they end up in here. It's pretty amazing to me. There are times where, I mean, I've fished in there before where there wasn't that much of it in there. There's a ton of it in there now. I left that other area. The stump cove didn't have anything in it. Actually, I caught a little one. And so what I'm gonna do next, that's Denton Slough. I didn't want to go in there, but at this point I got 2 fish in the boat. It's 12:30, so I'm gonna run in there and see if I can put something together over there. I was trying this corner. I came in here one time and there were a bunch of largemouth sitting in there, you know, say 3 to 4 pound largemouth. There was like a half a dozen of them in here. There's a bunch of rock right there, and they, for some reason, they were there. I thought I'd give it a shot because it's one of 2 things is happening here today. Either they've spawned out already, because like that area over there, I never fish that area. I rarely fish that area this time of year, this late. But the water wasn't even, it hit 60 by the time I left that cove. So it's possible they haven't even gone in there and spawned yet, or it's possible they're done. Because I said in one of my videos, I don't really believe they wait, but maybe they waited. It's almost like they're a month behind on everything. Because like in here, this is normally, by the 4th of July weekend, this is normally thick grass in here. I don't know what this dead stuff is, but I'm not running into any weeds at all. So that's why I want to go into Denton Slough. Denton Slough is usually just clogged with weeds, and all you can really throw is like frogs. You know, it's just there's not a lot of open space in there. So I'm gonna run back there and give it a shot. I just wanted to tell you a quick story. A few years ago I was fishing in here. I caught a walleye, My neighbor, he eats fish, so whenever I catch, you know, a pike or a walleye, I bring them to him, and he calls me up. He says, I found this thing inside that walleye. It looks like a AA battery. So I went and got it. It was a transmitter that they had put in it. They wanted to track the walleye in here. They're trying to get the walleye out of here. Somebody put them in, and I guess they just exploded. And so there was, you know, had the phone number on it, and I called it, and they gave me they sent me $50 if I'd send it back. So it must be worth $50. And the guy, he told me the whole history of that walleye, where I guess they tagged it way where the mouth of the Pend O Reille River is, you know, at lake, where the lake and the mouth of the river are. We are a long way from there. And he was just telling me like the history of this fish. I guess they keep track of them like in real time. It's crazy. But I caught him right in here. This is the back of Denton Slough. The water's 70 degrees back here. So these guys are probably, I missed the spawn here. They're probably done. But I'm gonna fish it a little bit. There's toolies that I can fish. And let's see if I come up with anything. There's one. Oh, what is that? Holy mackerel, what is that? Jeez. Oh, it's a pike. Just give me my hook. Come on, give me my hook. Come on, don't you do it. Oh, he's gonna, no way. No way. Don't you do it. Where the hell's my hook? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even have the hook. I don't think the hook was in him. He's got my line. Wait. Just give me my line. What the hell? Oh, look at this. He was wrapped. I wonder if I should bring that to my neighbor. I think I will. Okay, so I just called my neighbor and he wants the pike, so I'm going to bring him that pike. I don't know if you saw that. That pike, the line was wrapped about 3 times around his snout. I don't think the hook was in him. I didn't have to take the hook out. Very strange. That was weird. I was right in that, right there. All right, I'm gonna keep flipping. There's a, or pitching. There's a channel that runs through here. I may throw the spinnerbait a little bit. There's one. I think it's a largemouth. Oh, it is a largemouth. It's a nice one. Come here. Come here. I gotcha. Look at that boy, huh? That's a nice one. I don't think he's 4 pounds, but you know, I haven't caught a 4-pounder yet this year. And so sorry I don't have the other camera set up. I'm gonna set it up though, because I just started pitching to these toolies, and so I got a feeling I might be able to pull a limit out of here. Come on, be 4 pounds. No, 3 pounds. 3.5. Oh, I thought you were bigger than that. Can I try one more time? I thought he was bigger than that. 3.5. I'll be darned. It's beautiful fish. Sorry, buddy. Here you go. Right back where I caught you. So I'm going to get some bedfish in here. Yeah, I got a lot of toolies to do, so hopefully I can at least get a limit today. It's been a tough day, I'm not going to lie to you. I have, that's my 3rd keeper. I got 2 short fish, and that's it all day. So he was 3.5. All right. Yeah, I haven't caught a 4-pound bass yet this year. So I keep trying. There's another largemouth. Oh, I forgot to set the camera up. Darn it. Sorry. Right, I swear I'm gonna set the camera up right now. Not that it matters. I mean, you can still see. He's a skinny guy. He's not even 2 pounds, but you know, I'm trying to get a limit. 1 pound, 5 ounces. 1.5. I don't want to drift in there because I think there's fish in there. How many is that? That's 4. I should be able to get a limit. What time is it? 1:45, almost 2, 10 to 2. I'm gonna stay till oh, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 5. I don't have anything to do today, so yeah, I don't know if he's a keeper, but we'll see. Yeah, he's a keeper. I got a limit. Woohoo! I got a limit. I think that's a keeper. Yeah, that's a keeper. Yeah, let's make sure. Sorry, I didn't set up the camera again. Yeah, it's a keeper. I got a limit. Ugh. Small limit, but I do have a limit. And I still got time to cull. One pound. He's a 1-pounder. Sorry, buddy. All right, well, it's a limit. So I got, yeah, that's 5. Got some small ones. I'd like to get rid of the 1-pounder and the 2 1.5s. What is it? It's 3:15. Let me set up the big camera, and I'm gonna fish till about 4:30, I think. There's one. He's gonna call the 1-pounder for sure. How you doing, pal? How you doing, pal? 3 wooden crosses, right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them? Come on. $1.5. 1.6. Close. Okay, so we got rid of the 1-pounder with a 1.6. Now I got to get rid of the 1.5s. There's one. Come here. Come here. Oh, he'll call the 1.5. I can tell by the way how heavy he was. Come here. He should call the 1.5. Apologize for the partial nudity, but it is hot. They said it was going to be 90, and I think they're right. 1 pound, 10 ounces, 110. Okay. GoPro, stop recording. So I got rid of a 1.5 with a 1.10. So now I got another 1.5 I got to get rid of. Boy, that guy jumped right out of the water. Grab a hook. Where's he going? There he is. What is that? Well, Doug, you got another pike. That's from my neighbor. That's 2. He's going to be happy about that. Okay, that's it. It's 4:30. I ended up with, looks like I caught 7 keepers, culled twice, caught about 4 small fish. So my total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds 10, 6 pounds 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 8, 13, 9 pounds, 9 pounds 3 ounces. I'm coming back to the Clark Fork area. I got to do something tomorrow, so Wednesday I'll be back, and I'll make it like the day 2 of the Clark Fork. I don't know what there's fish in here that I skipped a stretch. I think I could catch a couple more. I just don't know if I want to go all the way back there. I may run up the Columbia River. I've only been in there a couple times, so it'll be an adventure, but I'll figure it out. So that's the end of this one. Thanks for watching.